Okay guys, so it is the final day of Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, and this next show was probably one of the most talked about shows of the week. Definitely a highlight for WFIT. And of course we're here to cover it. Calvin Klein Women's Collection for Fall 2011. Don't go away guys, because it's only moments away. Okay.
So fast, backdrops fade, and flowers turn horizon. Take 2 steps backwards, make a leap forward. Keep your hands by your side when you're falling down that slide. This moment waits for you, cloaks you in courage.
Okay guys, so I am here with the designer of Calvin Klein for the women's collection, Francisco Costa. He's also an FIT alum. How are you? The collection was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you very much.
What was the inspiration behind this collection?
Well, there are several inspirations. They're never really literal, you know how we do it. I mean, but there was a movie that was very inspired by, it's Red Desert by Antonioni. It's very sort of wonderful shades of grays and smoky colors. So we started with the grays and wanted the collection to be hot and cold at the same time, you know. So the grays are very cold, going to the whites, and then you also encounter some warm shades, you know, very desert shades like earth tones and what have you, you know, also with touches of caramel, touches of some dusty pinks and all that. So it fluctuates and it moves, you know, very, very lightly.
And then you also had a lot of texture as far as the fabrics.
A lot of texture because, you know, by the shapes being so simple, you know, to bring the texture in, it will make something different, and it elevates it. It will make it very luxurious.
It's outstanding. One of Francisco Costa's best collections ever.
Would you say that designers have been on point this season?
I say that there are designers who know exactly what they're doing, and there's been beautiful collections across the board. Mr. De La Renta had extraordinary, beautiful evening clothes, sumptuous, elegant. But I do think that this collection of Francisco Costa's is one of the special moments of the week for me. The simplicity and the purity of it. It's so modern, it's beyond today, it's tomorrow's fashion. And I love the clunky, comfortable, chunky heels.
They have a volume to them. You know, it's a pump. You know, and I find it very modern because it's a pump, but they have weight to them. They're kind of urban. You know, they're very New York. They're very special.
Tell us about your experience at FIT, because you did take classes at FIT.
I love FIT. You know, I was very unorthodox alumni, and I started as a continuing ed student, and then I get. So it was a great moment in my life. I wasn't so much. I was very free, and I was very young. I was very interested. You know, so it was great.
So what advice would you have for students who were in a similar position to what you were, you know, just starting out their careers? What would you tell them?
I think it's about the work, you know what I mean? It's just concentrate on the work, concentrate on what you love, because you have to make a difference, you know what I mean? So I think stick to your guns and work at it. You know, it's all about work, really, you know? It's so much work all the time. Good work, you know, we love it.
So straight from Francisco Costa, work, 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 work. So that was Calvin Klein Fall 2011 Women's Collection. Andre Leontale thought it was right on point, and Francisco Costa has done it again. I'm Kristen Duke for WFIT, and that is it for us here at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. We will see you next season.
Coming